Welcome to World of Monsters. This is Monster Master Arthur, and here's another episode of my top monster channels. Today we'll be looking at my top monster art channels. Monster, practical effects, art, sculpting, digital painting, anything monster art of 2016 that I've been enjoying the most. Channels that haven't been uploading much, I'm not featuring them. I'm trying to make sure that they're active so that I can feature them and present them to you guys. And remember, if you want to show off your channel to me, just, let me know down in the comments below. A lot of people's channels I find from my viewers. So, yeah, just keep that in mind, and let's explore this. I'm going to be going faster this time. There's a few more, so I'm going to try to spend more time on the channels that are more dear to me. And those will be the last ones coming up. So starting from the back, we've got Studio ADI, and this is a channel that I watch from time to time. They don't upload too much, but they do studio artwork, as you see, and practical effects and, professional level stuff. So it's always good for inspiration and extra tips. So that's Studio ADI. I'll put the links in the description area below, but you can also see it here, and you can just YouTube the name, the channel name. Okay, next one up is Creatures from L. Creatures from L. And there you go. And they're speed drawings, speed paints, things like that. I believe they're all digital. Maybe not. It looks like, the more recent ones, those are inks. So that's pretty cool. You got some inks, and they're done in fast speed. So they're fun to watch. And I stop by here from time to time. So Creatures from L. Next one up, we got David Lemon. And he does... It's not necessarily monster, but I apply this information because anatomy is always important, and you'll see me mentioning that more. But he does Native American sculpts that he has them produced into bronze. And these are large sculptures, detailed, high quality, high professionalism. He's a serious artist, and it's just good to, get some tips from time to time and watch this stuff. It's easy to modify any human being into a monster, so you got to learn all facets of the trade, as they say. Next, we've got Mark Comerford, and he's a viewer of mine, and I've featured his art actually a few times in our the critique and reviews artwork, critique and reviews. So Mark Comerford, and he just started this channel not too long ago, and he features some of his artwork here. So yeah, throw him some support, guys. Comment, give him some likes, and, best of all, subscribe. Next one, we got Rick Baker. And if you don't know Rick Baker, you should. He's one of the top practical effects artists. Rick Baker is the one that did the werewolf transformation in the Michael Jackson Thriller and American Werewolf in London. So anyway, he's working on some animation here with the Frankenstein, so it's always good to see what he's up to, and yeah, so I just stop by here once in a while, as he doesn't upload too often. Next, we've got the Stan Winston School, another one of the top studios and school in the world for any special movie effects, and that's, as you can see, all the Alien franchise, Jurassic Park, Terminator, all that stuff. And I even interviewed an artist that worked with them. My other channel, I'll be putting that more here, but yeah, I just drop by here from time to time. They offer courses that you have to pay for, but their free stuff is also handy too, so I'd stay subscribed and see what they're up to. Okay, next we got Proco, and I keep this on the list for anatomy. Proco covers human anatomy, and he's even got some Walking Dead, so we got the monster bit out of the way, and orc time-lapse, very cool. But he covers mainly, it's focused upon anatomy, and you've got to perfect your anatomy if you want to be an especially good fantasy artist. Unless you just want to do landscaping. So it's a good channel, and he reviews artwork from other like students and stuff, and talks over their stuff. So it's good stuff. And then we've got the Dark Power. I like this guy's channel. I like the way he edits his videos. And he does sculpts and things like that. And, you know, from time to time, it's not a channel producing all the time on that, but I like to stay subscribed and I like the effort he puts into it, as you can see with the thumbnails. He's a good artist. He does some steampunk stuff. So yeah, check him out. I like his style of presentation and approach. So you can learn a lot here too. Next, we got Naked Eye Studio, and that's one of my subscribers. That's how I found their channel. Like I said, guys, you want me to find you out? Let me know about you. Sorry, phone here. And so they have various artwork here. They had a speed paint, a real life speed paint, not digital speed paint. So that's even funner usually to see, because it's more rare these days to see actual painting being done and time-lapse by the video. And these crows, so some cool images, cool artwork here, cool person. I'm glad to have them on board. I'm glad to have their support, and I'm glad to offer them mine. And if you guys can do so as well, that'd be awesome. All in love of monsters. Then we got The Art of Aaron Blaze. This guy's a professional artist, and he does mostly wildlife kind of stuff. I think he worked for Disney, things like that. So he's a high-level artist, and he does tutorials and speed paints, and it's just a lot of excellent information to learn. So for any fantasy monster artist, this is crucial. And he does a lot of digital painting, so you can learn that. As you can see his video over here, animation, the mechanics of bird flight. And, you know, that's an example of important stuff. For example, you're drawing a harpy or a griffin. You know, you want to get that feathering done right, and the motion within the artwork. Shadows. His latest drawing, this lion, this female lion, just in grayscale. Excellent work. Very nice and impressive and entertaining to watch. So gotta subscribe. All right, then we got Robin Slee. He's another subscriber, and he does digital speed paints of a lot of monsters. See, we're getting deeper into the monsters now. And he's got some mirrored technique effect approaches, programs that do that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check it out. Subscribe to him. Yeah, so Robin Slee doing monster artwork out there. And then we got my two top guys. And this guy, we got Stiltbeast Studios. And basically, he's, I believe he's down in Texas. He runs a Halloween house. So they've got a big haunted house there, and he does awesome stuff there. He does all the props. He shows you how to make the props the cheapest. So here he shows you, for example, how to make prop snakes. And he does everything for the lowest budget possible, and just awesome stuff. And the way I found him, he was actually one of the first commenters and video requests that I've had on my channel when I first started it. So I'm very grateful for that. He's got a very active channel and just awesome stuff. You guys, if you're into monster crafting, or if you don't want to spend crazy amounts of money on Halloween props and stuff like that, and you like that, watch this. He's got such awesome stuff, like attaching Krampus horns, making the Krampus horns, mummy wraps. Awesome stuff, making things look aged, all sorts of stuff like that. Okay, and last but not least, the channel that is most dear to me, probably for learning things, motivation, inspiration, would have to be Jeff Maricola. Jeff Maricola, we were going to interview, I think, a while back when I was still running the other channel. But nonetheless, he's an awesome guy, and you can definitely see it. He started a Kickstarter or Indiegogo project to fund his CDs, basically, his lesson CDs on how to do fantasy art with acrylic paint and, well, mixed media also. a little bit. So you can check out his art. You can see it in the thumbnails. It's professional thumbnails because he's got professional art going there. And he has awesome stuff. The videos I also like to watch often, actually I need to catch up here, such as this one, the figure drawing. And it's just a figure drawing class. There's a model in front of the class. And my favorite part is that you can see different artists drawing the same thing and with different abilities and different styles. And it's just so cool to see the different approaches and all that. And Jeff's just fun to listen to. He's got a cool sense of humor, and his videos are excellent. I'm really loving them, and I can't wait to get my art supplies, my life, and everything ready so that I can bust out some crazy awesome monster art, not just in the digital field as I've been doing for the past several years, but get back into the actual physical 3D realm of creating awesome art. So check him out. Do subscribe. Jeff Mirko is the man. And that's it, guys. So those are my monster art channels of 2016 that I've been enjoying the most and visit most frequently. Can't wait to make this next video next year on Halloween to see what new channels pop up. Okay, thanks for watching. Until next time, this has been Monster Master Arthur. If you want to get up here in these kind of videos, let me know below. Connect with me and all those goodies. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you guys, also I want to get something going. I don't think we have enough views on these, but it'd be just awesome to see this trend going. Everybody uploading their top monster art channels that they love to. I'd love to see what you guys watch. I'd love to see the channels you explore. Whether it's your top monster channels, your top monster art channels, your top D&G channels, your top horror channels, anything monster related, make a top, list of your favorite channels that you enjoy and share it with me. I'd definitely like to check it out, and it's an excellent shout out for those people. So it's a win-win. Thanks for watching.